Alrighty, welcome back everyone to the B.N.B podcast. This is going to be episode 3. Again, sorry for the bit of delay for the past few months. We've all been dealing with a bit of more scheduling issues, but we're back today to discuss our first podcast of the year. And so I kind of wanted to open this new episode, kind of starting off with a bit of questions from last year we never got to talk about, which was top 3 movies from last year. Because I'm actually curious. We never got a chance to really discuss that before the end of the year. Did you guys want to start off with anyone specific?
So, I guess my top 3 movies would be Avatar, Fire and Ash, The Long Walk, and maybe Fantastic Four. I have to get back to you on a third one. But for me, Avatar, I've always been a big fan of the Avatar series. The only issue for me was Fire and Ash was kind of like, it was really similar to the first one. The whole end scene, it was like almost copy and paste. I didn't really like that so much, but it was a great movie. It was a great experience. I got to watch it with all the boys. It was a good time. And The Long Walk, it was like an emotional roller coaster. Like, you don't know who's going to go next, and you travel with these boys that are going through so much emotionally, and they're slowly getting picked off. And the surprise ending as well, that was different from the book. A lot of people kind of like didn't like that it was different from the book. I never read it, so... But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that movie a lot, actually.
Yeah, for being about just people walking.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Pretty good in terms of writing.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for my top 3, it would be starting off at Fantastic Four. And then I would have to go with The Black Phone too. Because the way... I love that they handled it kind of like Sinister. Like the way it was a mix of like a murder mystery, but also like going through like these old cases of like the kids that disappeared at this camp. And the way that it's structured, it doesn't seem like it would be that entertaining. It does pick up a bit slow, but once it picks up, the story like starts to come together fully, which I really liked. And for my first favorite movie from last year, I gotta say F1. F1
was great.
Was really, really good.
It's awesome.
The cast, the story, everything was just phenomenal about it. What about you, Danny?
No, I was gonna say like F1 was by far my easiest choice for best movie I watched last year, and I gotta say too that like Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein was super super good. It's like an absolute masterpiece. Like what that guy is able to do with his like style and like the casting and everything like that, and it was just such a shame that movie wasn't in theaters too much. It was only in like select theaters for a very short time. I watched it at home with family, but I gotta say that was a super super good movie. And I would say like probably my third one would probably be the new Superman movie for sure.
Okay.
What about you, Nick?
Let's see. You guys pretty much already said them, but shout out MVP Matthew Stafford before I start. He definitely deserved that at age 37. Anyways, I would say, yeah, F1 for sure. F1 was like a perfect summer blockbuster movie. Like, it was like the perfect summer movie. That's like a movie you take like your dad to. And they love it.
I did take my dad to that movie
did,
actually.
yeah.
I treated my dad to go see it in IMAX.
It's like Ford versus Ferrari. Like, it's a good car movie, like good sports movie. And then I would say Black Phone 2. I think it surpassed the original slightly. They're both amazing, but I thought Black Phone 2 is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Has anybody else other than Angel? I know maybe Joe has probably made some homemade short films or like some real low budget stuff. Have you guys ever like done anything for fun?
If you go on the Vincent Agrusa YouTube channel, we have an incredible short film called Bobo and the Rye.
Okay.
Perfect movie to take if you're on acid.
Yeah.
Shout
Really.
out Josh.
Should we put the channel in the description?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
I did not get credit for filming that.
Yeah, Nick did actually film, but he didn't get credit for it.
Yeah.
It was
I
probably
had to edit it within the span of about 40 minutes.
if that.
I just didn't have time to add him. Plus, he had his finger in there, so it's like
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it was my
he had
first
his
time.
finger
It was
in the
for-
shot.
For my first time filming, I thought I did a pretty good job. Would you get a B on that?
We actually got an A.
It was an A. We got the whole class laughing. It was good.
I did a good
Came in
job.
clutch.
Yeah, I did a good job. No, but going back to short films, so me and Joe here. So Joe actually shot a lot of short films when he was a kid, and
10 years old.
Yeah, we were like 10 years old. We made a lot of
on
funny
my iPod.
videos. Yeah, so it was Joe's channel and Joe's ideas, but you know, I do pride myself on being the star in about 70% of those videos. You know,
Yeah. And he
So-
always ended up dying in like after half of the.
I did always end up dying. I did. It's okay. You know.
How old
those
were you
are
guys?
cool. Yeah,
That was the channel's still up. I forgot the password.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't make any new content.
It's immortalized in the internet. So
Okay.
pull that clip, roll that.
I was gonna say maybe we
Yeah.
can pull up that clip
Diego,
too.
roll that clip.
What about you, Danny?
What? That I've been in any? I mean,
Well,
I've
like I know
done-
like we've filmed some stuff together, but like have you ever?
Danny's a star.
Other than what I've shot some stuff with you, Diego. I've did a
Danny's
small short film for
star of a
Joe.
Small horror story that's unreleased. We can't roll that clip.
That's
Dude,
been edited
he's,
for the last
in like
2
two horror
years.
stories now.
Remind us what the title of that's going to be.
It's
called
If I Didn't Care.
If I didn't care.
Cool.
The
cool.
disappearance of the boy.
He does not disappear.
What?
Kind of transitioning back to the top 3. I guess I would have transitioned back
Top 3
to.
Bond projects.
There's only one.
Yeah, Bond, how many projects you got?
One, and that's it. And that one is nuked. So,
Yeah, Bond, you gotta be proud of your projects.
Yeah, come on.
well,
man.
I would have had something else to show, but my school instead screwed me over at 80 grand and said
Greatness
screw.
from small
screw my
beginnings.
project.
Bond. You gotta start off with, it's
They took your money and shut
Well,
down.
well, there's
bro.
always the thing that.
it's not gonna be rainbows and butterflies
Well,
all the beginning.
Well, there's the whole thing about it costs money to make money, and like to make a film or like at least like a short like film like that, it costs more than you realize.
How much
Like-
are we thinking?
If I really wanted to finish it,
Yeah.
I would say probably like 3,500 because there's so much like shit I would have to buy, like on top of just not only camera equipment but like also paying for locations and like backups things like drives, all this stuff.
you
But if
want good
Scorsese's
actors-
gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, but if he's buying it, that's where it's
For
different.
$30,000.
Dude, it's a $3,500
He's like, that's it.
concept, so you can get 3.5 from Scorsese. Okay.
Which had to pull the funds from Bob and the Rye.
The $2
Funds are already
$2
spent.
those $2 funds that we spent.
Yeah, you still getting royalties?
So good,
Yeah, do I get residuals?
Ad revenue. From
Yeah.
Bond, scoot in just a little.
Freaking Bond, my God.
All right.
Okay, don't like make out with me.
What we talked about what you guys liked last year, right? Already. What about this upcoming year? What are you guys looking forward to?
The thing is about this year, there's a lot of big pictures that are gonna be coming out this year.
Doomsday.
Yeah,
good
Doomsday.
ones.
That's gonna be a hectic weekend. Cause you gotta think about it. Like if you think about all the titles we already did 28 Years Later that already passed. Now we have Mario that's coming up, and then Mandalorian and Grogu, Scary Movie 6, and then Spider-Man, and then Odyssey.
Toy Story 5, Shrek 5.
Yeah,
Shrek 5?
and then
No
and then like
way.
a new Hunger Games, and then in the like fall December, I forget. Yeah, Doomsday. That's obviously the big ones.
What about
Oh yeah, yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Isn't the new Avatar also coming out this year too? Wasn't it a year back to back?
No.
Hell no.
y'all see Michael
There's
Jackson's
no
nephew?
way. The-
Michael Jackson's nephew's gonna play him.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
just like him.
Yeah,
does.
he looks
The-
good, man.
The trailer looks really good.
Michael.
You guys hear about how they had to cut like half of the movie?
Yeah.
Why?
No, like, because
go
there was
ahead.
like some issue going on with the Michael Jackson's estate, something. Do
It
you
was
have the
the- it-
details?
it was
Link
the
it wasn't
fact that-
allowing him to do it, or what?
They made the movie, and then like the legal lawyers like missed the fact that they're not allowed to like use the victims of the whole allegation thing in any fictional story or in any story on screen, and they like didn't even pick that up till the movie was done and like edited, and so they were like, okay, well we have to cut all that out now, and so they like basically cut that second part, and it's rumored that they're gonna try to rework that second part into another movie.
That's what I heard. That like they're gonna, I guess, make it into 2 movies.
Yeah, that it could be split into 2 movies if the first one does well enough.
Yeah.
So you're telling me they were gonna talk about the allegations?
Oh yeah.
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 No way.
Everything that happened at.
But he's only black in the movie, is he not?
No, he's black
No,
and white.
he's
right?
black and white.
Oh.
Yeah.
Towards the end,
Yeah.
he
Is he?
becomes white. He's the first person in history to go from black to white, too.
Yeah, that's true. So what's part 2 gonna be called?
Jackson.
It's probably
And then going from black to white is just Get Out, right?
Yeah, this actually leads into the spinoff of Get Out.
who knows? Who knows? The sequel could be called The King of Pop or something like
Or
that.
kids.
We also
God, Kids Pop.
Oh no, kids.
we also have the Beatles movies coming out this year, right?
Oh yeah, the Beatles
Four
movie too.
movies.
4 Beatles movies, by the way.
Wait, four
4 biopics
from each
One
member?
for each member?
for each member.
Wait, Ringo gets his own movie?
Yeah.
No way.
That's
Yes!
insane.
I love
Yeah.
Ringo.
He's
Like-
a freaking alcoholic.
I love him.
Like, I know
Better than
Harris
Paul.
was
Yeah, I
it
know, I'm
Harris
just-
Dickinson and Barry Keoghan is Ringo. Harris Dickinson is John Lennon. Paul Mescal, who did Gladiator 2, is Paul McCartney.
And Pedro Pascal is
Paul McCartney?
Not
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
Paul Mescal. And then
Pedro Pascal.
the guy who did
Joseph
Johnny
Quinn.
Storm. Who's,
Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn?
Yeah.
Joseph Quinn is George Harrison.
Okay.
Yoko gonna be in there?
yeah.
Yes, she
Definitely
is.
Yoko.
She's gonna be in it, and so is George's
Freaking
wife,
Wendy
too.
Wu, Homecoming Warrior. That's who's gonna play.
Wendy.
Aquafina is Yoko Ono.
Oh my god.
Featuring Aquafina.
But no, it's really tough though to pick like 3 anticipated movies because, like I said, this year is pretty stacked on like a bunch of different like blockbusters are gonna be coming out.
2025 felt kind of
It was
flat.
a down year for movies.
No, I'm gonna say the Odyssey. I'm gonna say Dune 3, and I'm gonna say Supergirl.
Okay.
Okay, so let's narrow it down. If you could only watch one of these movies,
One.
if you could only pick
One.
one of these movies,
Avengers Doomsday for me.
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
I have to agree. Odyssey.
Yeah.
Odyssey. But Scary Movie 6
So it's
is
either
pretty close.
between
Yeah,
it's either between
Scary
Odyssey
Movie
or
6,
Dune
yeah.
3.
I just say Odyssey.
I've already seen a lot of Marvel movies. You know what I mean? You know, as
Yeah,
much as
that's
I love
fair.
Star Wars and The Mandalorian, gotta go with the Odyssey.
That's
If y'all-
so
I feel like
fascinating.
no, Yarrell is dead,
Yarrell.
dead and long dead.
Yarrow will be
Not watching
Michael
it.
Jackson.
It's so interesting.
Y'all will return in Doomsday.
I know. Angel here is very excited for Doomsday. but
Yes.
I'm on the opposite spectrum.
Yeah, Joe is not interested in Doomsday and
Oh, it's not,
Bond.
I'm not interested.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Bond is really hyped up for this movie.
I am.
Joe
I'm
is
just
not as
like
hyped up.
This is
So,
literally.
so why is that? Can you explain to Bond why you're not hyped up? Because Bond feels really passionate about the subject.
No, that's
No.
fine.
I mean, no, like I'm not gonna like argue with him. He has his preference in movies. I mean, that's fine. It's just like for me, because like I'm a huge comic book fan, and this like all of Marvel's teams finally coming together into one movie is something I've been dreaming of since I was a little kid.
Hey, the X-Men, man.
Yeah, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. They haven't been in the Avengers movies.
I
yet.
heard rumors that they're gonna do Avengers Secret Wars into 2 movies.
I heard that.
What'd you say, Fish?
Well, he said that they didn't have the X-Men and Fantastic Four in the MCU, and then the first time to do it was going to be like fighting Doomsday in like a 3-hour movie with like a 40 other characters.
It's
to it.
like rumored to be 3 hours and 40 something minutes.
That's a long movie.
I mean, given the amount of characters they have and all the stuff they have to cover, it makes sense that it would be that long. But I don't think it would be like 4 hours. Definitely like 3, obviously, but probably not 4. Maybe for Secret Wars,
All
probably.
I'm saying is that I just think after Endgame,
It felt.
It did.
and
Yeah.
now,
It did
and now
go
it
down.
just feels
That's
like
a good point.
Now it just feels this one just with everything. It feels like they're just throwing everything in the kitchen sink
To try to recapture
try
the
to-
magic.
Yeah, and like I don't know, it just the fact that the script was still in like up in the air like during production too is kind of a weird sign. I
I'll-
don't know.
I also. No, keep going.
Yeah, it's just a lot to like throw under, especially like the whole thing with Robert Downey Jr. being Doom.
Yeah, that's my man. They killed him.
I just don't understand. That's like a slap in the face to everyone that helped work on it.
Yeah, I will give you credit for that because like that is something I do think is like kind of a cop out that they're just using RDJ just
For
to
tickets.
get for tickets. Which I'm really pissed off about because I originally wanted Cillian Murphy. I wanted Cillian Murphy as Doctor Doom, which I thought was gonna be a really good casting, but they went for the cash grab instead.
I don't know about y'all though, but I think we're missing the huge point that the whole Jonathan Majors thing sort of just like
Yeah.
they had a whole plan set out with it being the Kang.
Yeah, Kang the
dynasty.
Conqueror. Yeah.
And I was a huge fan. I still am a huge fan of Jonathan Majors. You
You're
know,
canceled, bro. You're canceled.
It's canceled. I don't even know.
It was not guilty.
Wait, yeah, that's what I thought. I
He was
thought like he got
not
proven not
And
guilty.
Disney still cut him and everything like that. He actually had a really cool movie about bodybuilding, which
Yeah,
Magazine Dreams, which
Magazine
I
Dreams.
really loved. But anyways, that like I was super excited. I know Ant-Man 3 was a
Dog water.
One of the
so
first
dumb,
Marvel
but-
movies
but
I fell asleep
that's,
to.
That's what I was
But
like
the ant
super
plays the
excited to be.
drums.
No, that's in the second
That's the
one.
second one, yeah.
Ant plays the
No, you're right.
Freaking Anthony.
You know what should happen? They treated him like they treated James Gunn. When they all those like false like bullshit stuff happened.
Oh, true.
They cut him from the MCU, and then what happened? DC picked him up, and now he's the head of DC, right? So they should do the same thing for Jonathan Majors. They might as well just pick him up too. The same thing happened to him.
Ooh,
Difference-
what
differences is he
DC
doesn't,
character could Jonathan Majors portray?
Before we get into that, can someone explain to me what's going on with him? Because
So-
I'm not in the
Like,
loop.
accusations for like beating his wife.
Yeah, it was like his girlfriend. That
Yeah,
was his
like Dana
girlfriend.
White. Like Dana White.
Dana White.
Like, but like, I guess what I'm not 100% sure about like what happened, but basically like it was something that he was beating like his girlfriend like out in like New York or something, or like out in the city, and then like I don't know if she ran away or he ran away, but someone was
ran
chasing
away.
someone.
He ran away from her, and she was chasing him.
I think
Really?
was it like she, it actually turned out
Sounds
that
like
she was
Angel on the
beating his
weekend.
ass.
Yeah.
No, she was,
Something like
there,
that.
there was something that, like it was flipped.
They
but
were
he,
both-
He turned out to be not guilty.
They were
Yeah.
both just not good for each other, you know.
No.
And he ended up
Dude,
getting
he's
the
like a
bad
huge
end of
guy.
that.
Can you imagine how huge his girlfriend would be?
She walks in, Miko Loco Choco.
Creed 3 was
King Dynasty.
It's just Mark Henry from Haunted House too.
honestly, maybe one of the. I mean, I still liked Creed 3 and how he and
Yeah,
Michael B.
that was
Jordan
good.
had that.
But he was a villain in that too, man.
Yeah, and he was absolutely like Greek god physique and everything like that. Like, dude is like built to be a superhero.
Yeah.
And he lost to Killmonger.
Jonathan Majors as yeah, who would you think?
Who would Jonathan Major?
I don't know.
Who
Who's a
would you
black
be
Ooh,
interesting? You know what would be
DCU
interesting
movie?
if Hugh made. If you really want to, you could either make him a villain or you could make him a hero.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know any.
If Aaron St. Pierre wasn't casted as Jon Stewart, I would pick Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's actually kind of
That's a good choice.
That'd be cool. Or what about Anti-Life? The crazy, what's his name?
Darkseid?
Darkseid.
Darkseid, have Jonathan Majors play Darkseid, that'd be very interesting.
I mean-
I don't know-
Darkseid
I
needs
don't
to
know
be a
if I see
CG
it.
villain, bro. I don't know if he
I
can
don't
be
know.
his
First-
voice.
Probably not. Honestly, that's the first thing that popped.
How about this? What if he was Martian Manhunter?
Oh, okay.
not bad.
I could see
Martian
that.
Manhunter?
I imagine Martian Manhunter being a little skinnier and
fuck that
lankier,
is.
though. I don't know.
I mean, there's some iterations him being like buff and ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also, my first instinct, because I thought Superman, I thought it would be cool to see Jonathan Majors as Metallo, like some sort of
Oh, okay.
Terminator type character.
Or maybe Parasite?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
thing is though that these are all like CG characters.
Oh,
now.
what's the guy?
All I
Adam.
wanna see is
You know who Adam is in the DC universe? I think his name
Black
is Adam.
Adam?
The Adam? Are you talking about the Adam?
Captain. Was it Captain Adam?
Captain Adam, yeah.
The
Captain
one.
Adam?
Yeah, he has
Like
like these
he's, like,
nuclear
all silver.
powers.
Yeah, like
yeah.
he
I
like
feel
controls
he could
radiation.
Be a good,
Yeah.
good iteration of him.
I
But like
think-
we've
That'd
never
be pretty
gotten.
away from the Simpsons.
I don't think any live action iteration of him.
No, and then
So-
we were supposed to have a live iteration of Martian Manhunter, but
Oh wait, yeah.
that's
we
why I
did.
thought, hey, maybe he could have pulled that off too.
Did you guys like Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Yes.
I really loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, compared to what we
Compared to the
originally
first one?
got, yes.
Yeah, the first one was pretty ass.
Yeah, it's like, what do you like better, ass or shit?
Yeah. Well, it's like
Remember
it's like-
South Park? The
Bro
what was it,
does
the
not
turd
like it.
sandwich?
Yeah. What would you rather pick, a turd sandwich or a giant
hilarious.
douche?
A giant douche.
Yeah, I thought Zach's was pretty good.
I thought it was
Wait, did
way,
Zach do
way better
Suicide?
than
Did Zach
what we were
do
having.
Suicide Squad?
The 2016 one? No,
David
no, that was
Ayer.
David Ayer.
Who did the new one?
But David Ayer
James
didn't
Gunn.
even really
James
do that
Gunn,
one
yeah.
either.
I thought Zach did the new Suicide Squad.
No.
No, that was James Gunn.
Yeah.
Zach only did Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, and the Justice League,
And
his
Dawn of the
version.
And Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
That's
Dawn
his
of
best
the-
movie.
It's funny because
No,
James
300.
James Gunn
What about
and
300? James Gunn in it.
Good movie. Good
Yeah.
movie.
What?
Dawn of the Dead was written by James Gunn.
yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah.
James Gunn and Zack Snyder.
they've been like homies for the longest time, which is the funniest part.
Put some against each
Yeah,
other.
exactly. I'm sure they laughed their asses off behind the
I
scenes.
just
Like,
like I think Zack Snyder's a good like cinematographer. Like he frames really well. I just don't like him really. I don't like his writing. I don't like his directing.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Sounds right.
I remember that one zombie movie he just did not too long ago. I forget what
Army
it was
of the
called, but it was a
Dead.
Netflix movie.
No, it was
Or he did too.
it was the one where they're like zombies in Vegas.
Yeah, that one.
Army of the
I
Dead.
hated that
Army
one.
of the
There's a
Dead,
second
yeah.
one too.
They paid him to make a second one.
Yeah.
And then he has two
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon.
don't fucking. Oh my god.
I mean,
He's
Star
already
Wars.
like-
That was him taking a swing at like making his own Star Wars / Dune type universe.
Yeah,
and
it just
Flopped.
I would say, well, because as a film perspective, I enjoy Man of Steel more than the recent Superman movie. That could change in the future, but I'm like, it was also like I was 13. Man of Steel was amazing film. It was shot to me like a comic book. I would say they both have their own great iterations on the character. They're both in, different directions. They both, handled sort of similar situations differently. Do I like Henry Cavill's iteration better? Yes, as of this moment, because we also got more.
Out of him.
Yeah, well, there's more, like, basically pieces. There's one movie of David versus 3 movies of, Henry. And I was also going to mention, like, Henry's also in a lot of cool upcoming stuff that it might come out this year and next year, like Highlander and Warhammer 40,000.
Yeah.
That's exciting. But yeah, I think I really like Man of Steel a lot.
Joe, what do you? What is it that you think the new Superman does better?
Well, going back to what I was saying earlier.
More comic booky.
No, not necessarily that. What's more accurate to the character, I'd say.
Okay.
He's more relatable. He acts more human, I'd say too. And just the fact that every single action he takes is not about himself. It's about someone else. It's about people in general. It's about the squirrel. It's about the dog. You know what I mean? It's very. It's a difference when the stakes are, I gotta save the entire world versus I gotta save
My
myself.
dog.
Yeah, I gotta save like these specific people.
Yeah.
It's more. It just feels more relatable in that sense. He's not, because in Man of Steel, it's all like he's a god, he's an alien, he's this and this, and in Superman,
It's like he's like
He's trying to show that he's human.
It's like he doesn't. That doesn't matter. He's a human. That's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's more of a human than anything else too. It's. I don't even think his parents even mention that he arrived in a ship or whatever. When he's there and he's with his parents, he's chilling in like a race car bed with like band posters on the wall and he's eating cereal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
cereal.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like people have done that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's less about being a god and more about just being human.
Yeah,
I
like
think
seeing
that's-
parts of ourselves in him. Like
Yeah.
that represents it.
Yeah.
I also want to say, going off of that, what the new Superman does way better, because I also think that what they wanted to do was just because Man of Steel, when it first came out, was mixed. Some people loved it, some people didn't. People were used to seeing Superman as a certain type of way, and it just sort of went to a different direction with Man of Steel. But going off of what Joe was saying was that I think what the new Superman did really well was showing that human side of Superman, but more specifically Clark Kent, especially him just living his life as Clark Kent. I thought that was done really well. That was one of the main things why I liked that movie so much.
I do hope we get more Clark Kent in the next couple of things, because I do think like that was some of the more interesting stuff. But we didn't get. I feel like we didn't spend a lot of time like at the Daily Planet with him and seeing him interact with everybody as much as I would want to.
In the beginning we did. Yeah.
For like a second, yeah, and then that was pretty much it.
Just the way the plot went, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then at the end too.
played Lex Luthor in the new
Nicholas
Superman?
Hoult.
Nick Holt.
He
That-
played Beast also in the X-Men movies.
You know, he did a pretty good job, but I would say out of all the Lex Luthors, he does not compare to the GOAT himself.
Do you
Jesse
not say
Eisenberg.
You want a Jolly
Lex
Rancher?
Luthor's- yeah, whatever that guy's name is in the new one, he tried to be Jesse so much.
Yeah, he tried to be.
You could just see. Yeah, not as good. Jesse's way better.
I will say though, I think I like Nick Holt's version of Lex Luthor like the best.
Yeah, because it
More than
literally
Gene-
is just.
more than Gene Hackman, more than even
Gene Hackman's
Kevin
good.
Spacey for that that one Superman return.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because like
Spacey by himself.
Yeah, this is Kevin.
no, because like that literally like what drives that whole performance too is that's not like Nicholas Hoult playing Lex Luthor. That's literally Lex Luthor. Like the pettiness that he goes to in that movie is just insane. But that's the whole point of Lex Luthor is that he just wants to make Superman suffer as much as possible, even if it's like the smallest bit. Like he killed a guy just because Superman liked his food. That's Lex Luthor.
Is he bald in the comics?
Yes.
Well, then why does Jesse have hair?
That was
So
a very
that's like
specific,
their take. That was their
No,
take.
no, no,
yeah.
no, no. That was a very specific iteration of the character that they took out. That wasn't. It was like a.
Gene Hackman's has hair.
I saw images of it. Like
Yeah.
it's of a very specific comic storyline
Mhm.
where it's a younger Lex Luthor that had hair and shaved it off. And they went with that direction. It was
So-
obviously was not.
They wanted him to be a tech bro.
So, fun fact about that, Danny, is that comic, literally, it was an
I thought
accident
you
that
didn't
he.
know that it existed.
No, I know which version you're talking about. It wasn't a Superman comic; it was a Superboy comic. But in that comic, literally, Lex Luthor just hated Superboy after that, just because he made him go bald on accident because he spilled like a bottle or something on his head.
Hey, speaking about Superboy, you were asking about Jonathan Majors earlier about oh shit, what's his name? It's like that one guy who has like the mech suit. and
Steel?
the hammer, yeah.
Yeah, Steel.
The Rhino
Yeah.
from Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, he's like one of
Steel.
those-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steel.
Or is it
Uh,
Steel? John Steel.
Yeah, no, this is his name,
John
Steel.
Henry. No, his
Yeah,
name
John
is
John Henry. Yeah.
Diego, pull up.
Full of steel.
No, that's insane too, because isn't Steel's like
Steel is that Shaq movie.
his
He's like
signature
inspired
weapon
by-
is a hammer.
It's a
which
giant
goes
steel
into
hammer.
The folkloric legend of John Henry.
Yeah,
It's
don't
super
forget,
interesting.
Shaq also played him in the
We
90s.
gotta fact check this. Diego, pull up.
It is steel.
Is it Steel?
It is
Yeah,
steel.
it's Steel.
Oh, I thought
Steel
you
is in
were talking
Superman and Lois as well.
not
This is
Kazam.
Shaq Act.
Shaq act.
Have you guys seen Steel
Have you
starring
seen
Shaquille
Steel? Yeah,
O'Neal?
with Shaq.
Say that again.
Have you guys seen Steel starring Shaquille O'Neal?
Yes.
No.
That's not a
Yes.
joke. There's a Steel movie starring
Yes.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's from like 97.
And he throws basketball hoops in that movie as the superhero.
Can he make free throws?
Unfortunately, no, not yet.
What? Nick?
Cut that!
Now, go-
What did I say?
You said, oh, he steals black. I said, yeah. He's like, oh, Jonathan Majors can play him in black.
My bad.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Shit.
The YouTube bot is hearing this. Like,
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think Jonathan Majors deserves a bigger part because that just seems like I mean, don't get me
I-
wrong. No hate on Steel.
I honestly thought he could have been a good
What if
Mr.
you-
Terrific.
Dude, I mean,
That's just me though. I thought he could have been a really good Mr. Terrific.
He does.
I disagree. I also just thought of.
It's from the Superman movie. The black dude from the Superman movie. The smart
Fucking The
guy.
guy that could fucking beep beep beep.
Yeah, he's like the one that
Oh,
controls
okay,
the robots.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Martian Manhunter's name
That's
John
like
Johns
Cookie
or
from
something
Ned
like
Yes.
that?
It's John Jones.
John Jones. John Jones.
It's basically John Jones, but a light
Cookie
pronunciation on the
from
J.
Ned Like,
Yeah, that's
that's him.
Isn't Mr. Terrific one of the first openly gay DC characters?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
No, he. There's something about that. It wasn't that. It was something
It was
else.
Deadshot.
I think he was one of the first black characters in DC. I think that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's Deadshot.
No, it wasn't Deadshot.
What about Dark Horse comics?
Dark Horse has some really good comics. The Spawn comics are amazing.
That's not Dark Horse. That's
Is it not?
Image.
Is it? I thought he got traded back to Dark Horse.
No.
Come on.
Boy, does it not know ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ball.
Yeah,
Dude, Dark Horse, that's like Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Image buy Dark
All right, Nick. Who freaking? Let's
Did
see if
they?
you know ball.
Am I
Let's
out
see
of
if
the
you
loop?
know ball
Did-
right
wait,
now.
Di-
What?
Diego, did Dark Horse buy Image Comics?
I think they something with the
Let me see.
I may be wrong, Bonge. If I am, I'm sorry.
Yo, can you get off your phone? Dude?
No, Dark Horse did not buy Image Comics.
Oh, then never mind.
The opposite way.
You both don't know.
Did
ball.
Image Comics buy Dark
Don't know
Horse?
ball, like-
Okay, the original owner of Spawn was by Image Comics, so that gives me some credit.
Dark Horse.
But anyways, going up, what were you saying, Angel, about Spawn?
Jonathan Majors.
No, I was just saying like I was just praising.
Jonathan Majors could make a
Shave
great
his-
Spawn.
Oh, that's actually. Well, I
That
thought
would
they already
be a
casted
cool
Spawn.
Spawn
Already. Wasn't Jamie Foxx casted as Spawn?
I don't know, that movie's in production hell
Yeah.
right
Jamie
now.
Foxx. I thought he was Electro.
He's like, dude, Jamie Foxx was supposed to be Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was supposed to be Mike Tyson in a biopic.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the guy who did play Mike Tyson in the Hulu show, Trevante Rhodes, who was in Moonlight?
Tyson in The Hangover.
Didn't that show get a lot of bad?
Well, it got
Fake
bad
feedback?
raps because Mike Tyson didn't give them permission to make it, so he got no money out of it.
Got it.
But Trevante Rhodes could be a good option for DC to pick up as a
He's a good actor.
good. He's a very good actor.
What
Trevante
about
Rhodes.
who's the actor, the black guy, in
The
Molly's
black
game? In Molly's game, who's the
Idris
lawyer?
Elba.
Who's the lawyer?
Idris Elba.
Who?
Idris Elba.
Yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool.
He's
a cool guy.
He's in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he's already in the
Wow, that's-
DCU.
yeah.
Bloodsport.
Are you guys a fan of
Yeah.
James Bond?
Not
Yeah.
A little bit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Really? That's
I would
interesting.
say Idris Elba 10 years ago would be a perfect James Bond.
I think he could play a good old James Bond now, like a old grizzled about to retire. But then so was, well, Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig is old as hell.
Yeah, isn't he 80?
He looks like bread that you left out over.
Not in the first movie though.
Not in the first
In the first movie, he was.
He was
20 years ago.
Yeah,
mid to
yeah,
late
yeah.
30s in Casino Royale.
How long was he Bond for?
He was Bond from 2006 to 2021.
So
It's
15
like
years.
16 years.
Yeah,
15, 16 years? Yeah.
How many
16
movies was
years?
that? 4 or 5?
What?
How many movies was that?
It was like 6, I think.
It was not six. Well, I
5.
think it was 5.
4 or
5?
It was Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to
Yeah,
Die.
5.
Oh, that was 5, yeah.
So one movie every 3 years or so.
Are you guys excited about who's directing the new one? Do you guys know who's directing the new
Yeah,
one?
Denis Villeneuve, the guy who did Dune.
I think that'd
And
be cool.
also, if you guys don't, I'm sure, have you guys ever seen like other movies that he directed, like Prisoners?
Yeah, Prisoners.
Sicario.
Prisoners.
Sicario, I've seen.
He
That's a
did
good one.
Arrival with
Arrival, that's a good one.
Arrival's great.
And I want to say there's another movie I'm completely missing that he
Blade
did
Runner.
direct. What?
Yeah, Blade
Oh yeah,
Runner.
Blade Runner 2049.
No.
There you go. I think that guy would be perfect. to
You-
make
you already
the first
said
James
Sicario?
Bond movie.
Did they announce who they casted as the new
No,
Bond?
there's 2 guys in particular. They're saying like 2 or 3 guys that are like in the mix for the final. There's Harris Dickinson, who you guys saw remember from Baby Girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy.
Fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, that guy. I don't like that guy. He was freaking. He was taking advantage of AMC theaters.
He's
So
a
he
great
made movies
actor.
better.
There's Callum Turner. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Eternity.
I don't think so.
With Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. It's like about the.
I don't think so. No.
Anyways, I think that guy's a perfect choice as James Bond. And then there's also Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. People really wanted him him to play James Bond, and then I remember years ago people wanted Henry Cavill to play him
People
too.
still want Henry Cavill to play James Bond. Hey, who knows? It could happen for all I care. For all I know.
About the Batman.
What?
About the Batman.
The Batman. Who to play the Batman?
No. What's his name? Actor.
Christian Bale.
Oh, Brandon Sklenar.
No.
Pattinson?
Oliver Jackson.
No, the current one.
Robert
Oh,
Pattinson.
Robert
Yeah,
Pattinson.
Good, something. Don't do it
This is
first.
James Bond. We're talking about James Bond.
Oh, as
Oh,
James
that
Bond.
actually is not a bad choice. That would be cool. He was cool in Tenet. He gives very
He's British, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's British.
So just be the tenant guy.
Yeah.
Just there you go.
Are they ever gonna make a spin-off?
Oh wait, are you so you're talking about Robert
Dent.
Pattinson? You're not talking about John David Washington.
No, I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know where?
Robert Pattinson for James Bond.
Oh, Batman. You said Batman. That's right.
Or Batman.
Bonds, are they ever in the Batman universe? Are they ever gonna make a spin-off movie on Gamble?
On Gamble.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna die.
gamble, you'll have.
You know that actor was like is a legit like martial artist.
Gamble?
Michael
Really?
Jai White. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a legit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
He's a super like he's a martial artist
Yeah,
legend.
like
He was cut from Kill Bill.
What?
He was cut from Kill Bill.
He was cut from
Yeah.
Kill Bill Volume 2. He
No.
was. He had a very small scene. and
Not
it
even in
was
the
insane.
not
Like,
even
his
in the
entire
4-hour cut, bro.
Wait, was his character the one that Batman threw the bat at his face? Was it that him?
No, so the character Gamble
Oh, no,
was
that-
the one who got
Oh wait, no, my bad. I'm thinking of the other
killed by
cop.
the Joker.
Yeah, my bad. I was thinking of the cop that Batman just chucked the baseball bat.
Breaks
at
his nose.
Oh, Commissioner Gordon.
No, he punched. No, what's his name? Kenzie. That was the cop's
No,
name.
first of all, we're talking about the Dark Knight. He's in the Dark Knight.
Why'd you say the Batman?
He's just
Who said
Batman. bro.
someone said the Batman.
Not me.
No, he said Gamble.
Talking about
Yeah.
gamble.
Somebody said from the Batman.
Oh, I think he got lost in the last conversation. We were talking about Pattinson.
Last conversation was talking about- No, Angel.
Oh, freaking bomb.
Because I heard someone say like in the
Anyways.
Okay.
Batman universe, are they gonna make gamble? And,
Okay, moving on.
Gamble in the new Batman? No.
If you guys, because we're gonna have another Batman for David Corn Sweat's Superman. If you, what are you guys' number one picks here?
Die hard on that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
How much
going
time do we
off of
have?
what, so I don't know about like
We got like another 20 minutes.
what. So would you guys
We got like
say
20
that-
minutes.
that James Gunn like consistently tries to hire actors that are not super big names in his movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he's like
Brainiac.
here was my favorite for him to cast as the new Batman, but it weighs on who he's going to cast in as Wonder Woman. I think he should get Oliver Jackson Cohen, who is right age, right build, and can play as like a more dark, grooming, but well, no, or like he was the last movie I remember him in was The Invisible Man.
Yeah, I couldn't see him at all in
That
that
is a
movie.
good movie.
And the reason why I say it depends on if the casting of Wonder Woman, because he worked with Adria Arjona, who's a top candidate to play as Wonder Woman.
What was that movie called?
It was a TV show. It was something about the Wizard of Oz. It was a TV show about the Land of Oz or something like that. And he's like a human version of the Scarecrow. But anyways, Oliver Jackson Cohen. That was my pick for the new Batman. But I might be in the very minority there.
You're asking the wrong person, buddy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know ball when it comes to actors like
I
that.
don't know, ball, bro.
So-
I miss Bale.
When the movie comes out, I'm gonna watch it.
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough.
I know that James Gunn, I think he confirmed that like that's at the top of his list right now, though, right? Working on Batman: Brave and the Bold, or is it
Wonder Woman too.
Wonder
Brave,
Woman
the
also?
Disney movie.
Yeah, dude, that movie. No one talks about Brave anymore.
Brave?
Nick would definitely smash Meredith.
Oh my god.
Or the old woman.
Like,
I think about the bear.
did you guys hear the rumors that they're planning to make a? Well, they're obviously making Incredibles 3, but they're planning to make a. There's rumors. Take it with a grain of
Incredibles will
salt.
return in
Ratatouille 2.
Ratatouille 2?
too.
That's my favorite.
No
Double
way.
rat.
Oh my god, I love Ratatouille.
How was Remy alive?
Remy has a girlfriend.
Maybe it's a rat. Maybe it's Remy versus a mouse. I don't know.
No, it's Remy versus Linguini.
What if he has to go to India and they have to make street food?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, dude, there's nothing you could do to
And
make
they
that
all
good.
want to throw him in the pot to cook the rat.
Do that anyway.
Remy versus the bear. What if he goes to New York?
The bear.
Hands.
What's the guy's name from the bear? The actor?
Jeremy
Allen
Allen
White.
White.
Imagine he's in his fucking hair. He's got curly ass hair.
What about Remy
I'm not
versus
listening to a fucking rat.
He's got to play live action Linguini,
I
bro.
need to put you in a chopped cheese. I will.
Shots like smoking cigarettes in his hair.
Nick, what was that?
I know what you're referencing.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what?
know?
I didn't even hear it. What'd you say? What did you say?
What did you say?
You'll hear it later.
If you can find the clip, just put it on top of this.
It's a very famous internet photo of Remy smoking a cigarette in a bed right next to the female character.
I know
As if
exactly
they
what
just
you're
fucked.
talking. Yeah.
They did though. They did.
Oh god.
They did not.
It's a rat, dude. He's pulling her hair.
How big do you think rat dick is? Like genuinely, like not even a fingernail, maybe?
Like barely a Tic Tac. Like
No,
No, Tic Tac's big.
maybe Tic Tac hard.
Diego, pull it up.
Let's see.
yeah, editor, pull up the photo.
It's on screen. Yeah, it's on screen. Yeah. There you go.
Let's compare.
Yeah, so they're contrast. We're gonna go all through
I
the
love
line.
that you brought that up.
Yeah.
If you guys could pick one Disney movie to have a sequel that hasn't or like an old animated.
Wait, what?
If you guys could pick like an old animated Disney film that hasn't received the sequel treatment yet, like what would you pick?
That hasn't received the sequel. First of all, can Disney go back to like 2D animation already?
Right,
Like,
Pixar,
I am
all
waiting
Pixar
for
is-
dude.
Dude,
I-
animation's so good.
Yeah.
Like the last Disney movie that was 2D animated was The Princess and the Frog, but for
It was banger.
that could be one right there. Like that hasn't received a sequel.
Give it a
That's what I'm
live.
saying,
no,
yeah.
Give it a live
They didn't
action.
Fuck.
No.
Yeah. Who's gonna be the
I
frog?
love it. Princess and the Frog is the
Are
best.
you gonna apply?
Ryan Gosling is the frog, bro.
Frog.
Are you gonna apply to be the fucking cricket
What
or
about,
firefly that dies?
Are you saying Disney Pixar or just Disney
Same
only?
shit.
No, it's not.
Wait, did you
Disney
ask
owns
what
Pixar.
Pixar?
Yeah, but it's
No,
different
I'm saying
different
Disney
animation company.
I know what you're saying.
I mean, is old school. What's
So you're saying old school?
old school for like a 2D
Needs,
was
like
was
a
just
remake?
Disney. That was not Pixar, right? But all Pixar was all 3D animation, right?
I would like to see a second Zeke and Luther movie.
Sorry, I was like trying to figure out what
Oh
to say.
my
there.
god, I remember that.
Did you
show.
say
Oh,
Zeke and
okay,
Luther, bro?
The two
Holy-
skateboarding kids.
How about this? No,
Cookie
this-
from
this
Netflix
is-
Classified was in there.
Oh,
He was in there.
Rush Part 2.
Didn't Luther go to prison? Isn't Luther in prison for like some like crime for like dealing drugs or something?
I think it was like a DUI. I think.
Something like that.
Mr. Mosby spin-off show.
Oh,
Yeah, where he, according to
Oh.
Nick, according to Nick, he knows the lore about Mr. Mosby. Do you want to tell him, Nick, the
no,
lore
I
that
can't
you
say
know?
it on the.
Why not? You apparently know it.
Can I just say real quick
You have to
on
bleep
to
me
answer
out.
your question, Diego? Like, what Disney movie that they should like remake or give a sequel treatment to? This is like this is a hidden gem.
It's like
for those
4.
Disney movies, but I don't know if you guys heard of the Black Cauldron.
Black Phone.
The
I've
Black
heard of it.
Cauldron,
I've heard
no.
it. It's really OG. I've heard of
It's
it.
very OG. It's very sort of like in the 80s, and it's one of Disney's darkest films.
Huh.
I feel like that would be a perfect candidate to make a live action adaptation because the reception of it. I remember watching that movie as a kid constantly, and it's like it is super like as a kids movie. It's actually very like kind of scary.
I think I heard of that, but only because I watched the TED show, and like there's an episode where they watched that movie. I think.
Black Cauldron?
The Black Cauldron.
Interesting.
And it's actually like it's a sort of like a twist on like basically I want to say King Arthur and like Lord of the Rings almost a little bit.
Okay.
Isn't there a sequel
There
to
is a
that?
sequel, 102 dollars.
Yeah.
About 103.
Did they ever make a sequel for Hotel for Dogs?
Yeah.
For cats.
Oh my god, I
Sounds
remember
actually
that movie, bro. Wow. That's like memory
Remember when they
unlocked.
had rocks inside the phone box and they were selling them the phone?
Dude, I literally don't remember anything except like having the image of the dogs running around the lobby of a hotel with with like the kids.
Dude, you remember the part at the end, like where all the dogs are running?
They
to
run out the
street?
hotel, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
Remember that movie? It was like a spoof of Disney movies.
Sure.
No, it's the guy who's playing Cyclops in Doomsday.
Oh, James Marsden.
Yeah.
Enchanted.
Yeah,
But they
Enchanted.
did make a sequel to it. They're called Disenchanted.
Yeah.
Where she becomes the ugly, the evil stepmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enchanted, the one.
It was a Disney Plus release, bro.
Yeah. Did you see
like that
Disenchanted?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. It's literally like she's like basically becoming the evil stepmother,
Interesting.
and that was like the whole thing about it.
When did that sequel come out?
It came out like near the COVID years, like
Yeah.
2020 or 2021,
Mm-hmm.
38%.
2022.
Oh, it's straight to streaming.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, straight to Disney Plus.
I know they had a show after this, but I would say for
And Patrick
uh,
Dempsey.
for a Disney movie that deserves a sequel, The Emperor's New Groove. Even though they had like the show wasn't that good, but the movie was so funny.
Well, didn't they have a sequel to Emperor's New Groove? It's called Kronk's New Groove or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That
right.
guy, yeah.
Oh,
Dang, I
mean,
forgot
is
about
that-
that.
I mean, is that directly a sequel? I don't remember.
Spin-off, maybe?
It
Spin-off,
would be
yeah.
cool to see them do something original for 2D animation, especially.
Agreed.
Sheen.
The Sheen
Planet
show.
Sheen.
Yeah,
Planet
Planet Sheen.
What? I don't know if there's any Disney movies from the Golden Age that they haven't touched on yet. I mean,
Lady in the Tramp.
What was your guys' favorite Nick shows growing up?
Nickelodeon shows.
Nickelodeon? Probably.
Because we were talking about Planet Sheen.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob, it has to be up there. Danny Phantom was one
Was
for me.
Avatar: The Last Airbender Nickelodeon?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Nickelodeon had way better shows than
And
Disney.
but Teen Titans wasn't, right?
No,
I have to
that
agree.
was Cartoon
I have
Network.
to agree, but it's very close. Because I also watched like Wizards of Waverly Place and all that.
And
But
Corey in the House.
iCarly.
Yeah.
iCarly.
What about Cartoon Network? That had a lot of good shows on there too.
Teen Titans, bro.
I watched them as I got older.
Like Teen Titans, Ben 10, regular
I
show.
was not a fan of Ben 10
Yeah,
or
Adventure
Regular
Time.
Show.
You weren't a fan of regular show, dude. If you
Oh.
watch it now, it's so funny.
I remember.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
Nick.
Cartoon Network had the Grim Adventures of Billy.
Yeah,
and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy,
Drake Josh.
dude. If you watch those shows now, they're so much funnier. Like as like an adult.
Oh yeah.
All right, so just kind of to end things off. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. Ooh, let's go. So sad that football season is over. Back to depression, but we can finally go back to church on Sundays now.
Raiders get the number one pick.
Yeah, Raiders get the number one pick. Anyway, we got the Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. Sam Darnold versus Drake May. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good game. So, early picks. Who you guys picking? Rapid
Okay,
fire right
so-
now.
I'm gonna say the Patriots.
New England. Joe.
Seahawks.
Schmitz.
Unfortunately, it breaks my heart, but I'm gonna say the Seahawks.
I think the Patriots.
I am
Also
picking the
Seattle.
Patriots. I am picking the Patriots on solely the fact that there's so much money being put on right now for the Seahawks to win that I think Vegas is gonna pull some strings. I don't know what. I don't know. Hey, just listen to me. Also, just I know everyone loves the redemption story of Sam Darnold,
Yep.
but to have Drake May as like in his second year be the youngest quarterback to ever win it, and
Fuck that.
I know it's I'm just saying there is it's not like this guy doesn't have the talent. He was a runner up for MVP. You can attest to that, right?
Yeah, it was
But-
way too
With
close.
the easiest schedule ever.
He did. He had the easiest schedule.
You guys
ever.
keep bringing that up like he still didn't face anyone. Like you look at the opponents that Matthew Stafford went against.
Way
it's
better.
Barely. What? Barely.
Geno Smith stats.
Pull the stats. Pull the
But
stats.
I'm just saying. That's my pick. New England Patriots.
Perfect,
Drake May
yeah.
gets his first, and the Patriots get their 7th championship.
All right, so since it's Super Bowl Sunday, there's going to be a lot of eating and drinking. So what's everyone's going to be drink of choice for the Super Bowl?
Tequila.
Okay, Bond's going straight for tequila. No surprise there, given his heritage.
Vodka Red Bulls.
Vodka
I'm gonna
Red
supply
Bulls.
the Red Bulls for the boys.
Ooh, you know what? I wanna get. I wanna get something that's either from like in spirit of Seattle or Boston. Like I'm thinking like or like
Irish beer.
a Sam Adams beer. Or like I know Seattle's big on their Starbucks, so maybe an espresso martini. I'm just saying.
What does Seattle have? Rain.
And the groovy
That's
smooth
where
man.
Starbucks came from, so I'm just assuming that hey, you know, I don't know a signature Seattle cocktail.
Isn't iCarly in Seattle?
Yeah.
All right, you changed your pick. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, come on, Bond. Tebow's the running back.
Yeah.
Tebow.
Yeah. Tebow's got to serve me the taco on a stick.
Anyways.
I've already had the bagels on a stick, but they weren't in the hole.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
put him.
no,
He
that
put
was
him.
the donuts.
Yeah, he put him in
Yeah.
sideways.
He's like, this is embarrassing. Anyways, what's going to be your go-to Super Bowl food tomorrow, Bond? I know you're thinking probably like tacos, mole, enchiladas. What are we thinking?
I was going for wings, but way to bring ethnicity into this.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, I was going for wings.
Okay.
I guess we'll just close it off there with just, I guess, Super Bowl predictions and a comment we have to cut out. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching this. We know it's been a little bit since we uploaded, but we're going to try to, like we said, keep going back to a decent pace schedule. We'll try to see what we can do. We're still going to try to do the podcast, but we're also going to be doing more vlogs and a few other things we're going to do out to the side as well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.
Goodbye.